In the top right, we have Happy playing Death Knight first. Ghoul opening, very standard. Demon Hunter first for LawLiet. Last Refuge, our beginning map. An old classic. In many tournaments, Last Refuge is no longer featured and has been rotated out in favor of something more modern. But here in this tournament, we have a very conservative map pool. Acolyte pull should not be too successful. That one's going to go down quickly. No experience for the Demon Hunter though. He's going to start picking up some items here. Ring of Protection. Exactly what he loves to use. If you creep this creep right here with Immolation, that's a nice quick level 2. That's what Night Elves love to do. Largemouth Base with the resub, thank you. Happy starting off with very slow creeping over here. Still on level 2, only picked up a single item so far. But once there's a couple of ghouls out on the map, and you're left alone, indeed, Undead can creep very quickly. Oh, sentry wards here are super good for LawLiet, by the way. If he places them, though, it might be a bit obvious. Doing some good damage here with Immolation. LawLiet would love to get a couple of ghoul kills here, but Happy being the player that he is, unlikely to give that one away. Sentry ward has now been placed. Last hit goes to Happy again. Here come the wisps for the detonates, though. We're gonna have 2 of them coming in. Demon Hunter now also has taken some damage. Skelly's not getting detonated. Happy so far with a very clean first creep. Didn't give up any last hit steals. Oh, trying to use the coil to force the TP. But the Archer block saves the Demon Hunter's teleport scroll. And the rest of the camp has been taken. Slippers of Agility. DK. Gonna go for Circlet. Not gonna go for Boots. That would then heavily point towards a Naga second. But seems like lately we have not been seeing too much of the Naga. As a second hero at least. As a third hero though we will. We can see the game plan is a lot different here for Happy than it was for 1-0. Happy, much more trust in his one base micro, in my opinion, compared to 1-0. Happy will only play Fast Expo on really good maps. Normally. Really good Fast Expo maps. Second wisp goes down. Demon Hunter chasing the ghouls right now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Skelly did wake up the creeps, as it seems. Ancient of War now, engaging those creeps a little earlier than he would like. Perhaps one ghoul? No way. No way does he save the ghoul on 30 HP. The Hapster gonna force the TP here, losing only one single ghoul. 1 second, LawLiet is looking away, was looking perhaps at the Merc camp, and there goes the TP. And that also takes a lot of moon juice to heal up again. Clear edge for Happy here early on. Does go for the Naga second, by the way. No boots, but even going for her without them. When the Demon Hunter is rather low level and far from level 3, the Naga is really strong at throwing her weight around early on tier 2. Happy will now pick up the Butsu speed. This will delay the tier 3 for Happy quite a bit. This heavy investment in items. Bought the circlet, bought the boots. So we got a Naga on both sides. Lore cancels are very rare to see in this matchup. But looks like one lore is indeed going to be going down. LawLiet was perhaps not expecting this move. There's no coil available though, so no healing for these ghouls, but the archers are indeed exposed. There's a Dust of Appearance. Ready on Happy. Trading out ghouls for archers might not be the worst thing for LawLiet though. That ghoul again barely saved. This one with 11 HP. Another one goes down. The Moon Juice is running very low as well, by the way. Only the heroes are left for Happy, but those are gonna get one more kill. The Naga is very swift with those boots, and the undead aura, the unholy aura. And LawLiet must be feeling like this is a very unholy game that he's playing. Lots of losses. At the moment, there's only one unit left. That's the archer. I guess we're gonna go down to 0, aren't we? All the moon juice trying to be used up. It's only the demon left! Only Demon Hunter left for LawLiet. Happy got a ton of kills. This Naga with boots, aggressive tier 2 play, working out extremely well. Happy back at home still has a couple of ghouls left. 6 of them. Starting to go now into fiends as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 3 for the DK around the corner. At least now the demon can creep the merc camp, but it might not even be level 3 if he shares the experience here with the Naga. Masterclass play here by Happy. Not a single mistake, I would say, so far. Making use of every opportunity to punish the Night Elf. One of Mana Steel. I think that's a really good item, actually. And he sells it. Alrighty, never mind. When the DK is about 15 HP, you can use the Wand of Mana Steel and then use the coil right away. That's normally a pretty good item against mana burn. This certainly is a very good item for the Demon Hunter. Boots of Quel'Thalas. Pick up some Agi Tomes as well. Alrighty. Happy giving LawLiet some time here. Satisfied now to just creep up himself. Supply-wise, we're still pretty even. And tech-wise, LawLiet was even a little bit ahead. Happy still has to wait for a little while. Destroyer form, Frenzy, and Lich. All things he will certainly need.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, big heal potion, and then maybe we're back in the game. Big invo potion, also pretty good. Happy on the other side, got the Mana Stone. Absolutely wonderful, that one. Picking up a heal scroll as well. Happy can barely wait to get this push going. He's gonna charge ahead already, even without the Lich. I feel like the Lich is a little bit late, perhaps. Oh, Happy's trying to steal the item. Trying to take the Ogre Magi for himself. Demon Hunter. Mana burn on the DK, but can't get the item. It's a Health Stone. Oh my god, that would have been so good on the Demon. Happy feeling strong, even without the third hero. And seems like he's right to feel that way. LawLiet not really fully contesting the creep camp there on the high ground. He's got Master Training now. Doesn't have Orb of Venom yet. Happy's Orb now being ferried in from the Lich. And we got the first Destroyer. Happy not going for the push into the Night Elf base, though. He's gonna keep creeping.
A player's forces are under attack.
Go for the red camp here. Cloak of Flames is a rather poor item. This one certainly will be sold. LawLiet going for the red at the same time. Wants to get just as much out of this creeping phase as his opponent. Invo Potion picked up. Lich gonna get level 2. Happy's levels are looking very good. Khadgar's Pipe. Would have been an insane item for Happy. For the Night Elf, it's decent for more rejuve and more Fork Lightning, but it's not as crazy. Where's the overlay, Remo? It crashed, buddy. It crashed. I'm gonna try to restart it after this map. Sometimes there's a bug where it doesn't properly work. Ooh, Demon Hunter. Flirting with the undead army here. In danger of getting surrounded. Coil Nova, Fork Lightning taking a lot of damage. heal potion necessary, but it's a lot of mana drained out of Happy's heroes as well. But he's got the mana stone still. Useful against the heal. Demanter's not looking bad though, to be honest. He's almost level 4. He's got some really nice items. But he is now more or less out of inventory space.
A player's forces are under attack.
DK gonna get level 4 right here. That's a strong level up for the aura. Happy in upkeep. 60 supply for the undead. The follow-up attack. I imagine he's gonna take the item here, then hit the knife base again. And this could be the winning attack for map number 1. Scouting a bit with the destroyer, trying to make sure that there's no tree of life over here, and indeed there is not. There's also no TP for LawLiet. Uh-oh. It's gonna be painful in the main base. LawLiet trying to research upgrades, trying to go into upkeep finally. It's gonna cost him 2 Moonwells, I would say minimum. The shop's gonna be down as well. Demon Hunter Staff's home. We got the Sobi Mask, which is an okay item. Actually, it's not that good. He sold it. Got the Orb of Venom. Ooh, Ancient of Lore. Ooh, Ancient of Lore. That one's gonna go down, I'm pretty sure. Demon Hunter gets surrounded. Has to go for the heal pot or invuln. Oh, never mind. Was almost able to fight out, even without using the item, but here it is. Big invul potion. One of illusion also being used, but pretty obvious what's going on here. Mana on Happy really isn't looking that good. It's a Lich now who is in trouble. Mana Stone used, Coil is in, the Lich is healed once more. The ghouls are also quickly disappearing, but so are the bears. DK is trying to stay away from the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter has Immolation running this whole time in the back, trying to find more damage, trying to find more kills. Getting the Fiend here almost, but no, the heal and the burrow is too much. Fiend stays alive, lots of kills for Happy, 60 supplies still for the undead. 1-0 in a position, LawLiet in a position to intercept reinforcements, but there's none on the way at the moment. 4 destroyers up in the air. 20 supply now, that represents very little damage. But still the Fiend count is looking good for Happy. Somehow he had a bunch of coils still left to use. Some Fiends are falling, but also the Dryads are having a tough time. 1 armor upgrade against 1 attack upgrade, cancelling each other out more or less. Happy now almost doubling up the supply, trying to kill off the Naga. Nice staff right there to save that hero, but is it enough? I doubt it. Moon Juice running low. Demon Hunter trying everything to stay alive. It's all about healing for the demon, of course, but he is going to be brought to his knees. As it seems, there appears to be no more way out of this. Slowly but surely, the demon is dropping. Right clicks, 1 more Moonwell, right clicks again, but GG it is. And that is the 1-0 for Happy.
Hello viewer. You are watching the Dolphin Warcraft Super League, an amazing tournament with 200 matches over 2 months where 15 players are competing for $28,000. To be able to broadcast this, we had to acquire the broadcasting rights from the sponsor and organizer. We gladly did this because it's peak content and just an amazing competition. We had to pay from our own pockets though, and if you like what we do and if you like that we bring you the games free of charge, then you can help us make it worth it. At backtowarcraft.com/support you find all the ways to support it, whether that's a Twitch sub or a YouTube membership or a dono or a Patreon, or just grab a little bit of our merch in the stream description. Thank you for your attention, and now have fun with the games.
There she is. Yes. That's what we want to see. That's what LawLiet has to play here to have the best chance. I think many undeads nowadays just like to play Fast Expo on this map, especially when you know or you're heavily expecting that the opponent is playing Warden, playing a heavy creep game. That means normally that the undead is going to be free to do what he wants at the start of the game. Happy could cancel the ghoul and go for the Shadow Priest, and that's what he does. So Happy's going to be stuck on only 3 ghouls here for a little while. It's going to make it more difficult to set up the expansion early on. But this is now serious pressure against this creep. Losing the Ancient of War would be a complete disaster. LawLiet has to make sure not to lose the Ancient of War and not to lose the last hit. So far, he's doing it well. Gets great items as well. 2 mana items for the Warden. Exactly what he likes to see. And another good last hit. The Warden gets the Ogre. And it's going to kill the Shadow Priest. By the look of things. Good start for LawLiet. Very, very clean opening. Making 0 mistakes. Picking up a quick level 2 right there. Costs him a bunch of Wisp repair, but that's easily worth it. Happy also lost lots of lumber indirectly because he was low on ghouls because of that Shadow Priest hire. Claws plus 8 though. A very good item to give over to the Lich later. Warden is actually showing up for a bit of harass. I'm surprised about this. There's really nothing she can do here. That seems like he's wasting his time a little bit. Trying to detonate against the Skellies. Not really gonna happen though. Only gonna get 1. Happy healed up the ghouls. Oh, might be able to kill this Acolyte actually, if she wants to invest the next Shadow Strike. 1 of Mana Steal here, indeed quite good. Happy, of course, can just make more Acolytes. There's also another Acolyte over here. We'll be on a scouting mission soon, I imagine. And now the Haunted is coming up, so Haunted, I guess, successfully delayed for a little bit. Got ghouls moving out. LawLiet will have to counter-expand sooner or later. Question is just when exactly and also where. And of course we, with the all-seeing eye like Sauron, we know where it is. It's up here, close to the lab. Difficult for Happy to find, difficult to cancel. 1 of Mana Steal again. DK here still with 0 mana. Well, not exactly 0, but 0 spells to be used. Wiz coming in for the detonate. Prevents the surround on the Berserker. Well done there by LawLiet. Is Happy gonna check? Is he gonna check up here in the corner? This positioning is not super common, but it has been seen before. The ghouls are checking over here. In this area, it's much more common to see a Tree of Life. But LawLiet tried to place it more safely. The DK having to staff away. The Skelly sees the tree a bit too late. And without the Death Knight here, I think this should be a finishing Tree of Life. Oh, the ghouls are committing for it though. This might be a bit of a gamble by Happy. If he doesn't have enough damage here to get the kill, this will be a big waste of time. But maybe it is enough damage. Big moment in the game. Warden, good level here now on 3. Happy, of course, does not make the wrong calculation. He does get the cancel, but it's going to cost some ghouls. This one is denied. Against the Warden, of course, you want to deny as much as you can. DK, pretty low level, by the way. Goes for the boots as well to be less afraid of the Shadow Strike slow. Gonna heal up a bit with the Ritual Dagger. And Happy's tech only begins now. LawLiet already on tier 2. He's getting bonus experience already now. Double Ring of Protection is... I'm never sure if this is good on the Warden. I feel like it's okay. But it's not mana, is it? Mana is what you want the most. Oh, the Wisp. Killed by the creeps. Slows down the Night of Expansion then by a bit. Warden is kind of hurt.
A player's forces are under attack.
LawLiet still with no easy expo in sight. Happy sticking around. This is the #1 priority he has at the moment. Trying to prevent Night of Expo. Intentionally not finishing the creeps here. Oh, DK. Has to use the staff here, otherwise he dies. And now it should be time, at last, for the Lights Expo.
Players' forces
Dodges the ends there as well. Nice little touch. DK is indeed looking very underleveled though. Needs that level 3, ideally level 4 pretty soon. Happy now being very passive. He knows about the danger of the Warden, especially if she's level 4, which he doesn't know if she might be. Then with level 2 Blink and Shadow Strike, she's a big danger right now for the Death Knight. Standing on Blight though, DK is quickly healing up as well. And now seems to be mostly in the green again.
The town is under siege.
Happy spots the expansion, but there should be no way to cancel it this time. With the coil heal, Acolytes should all be surviving.
A player's forces are under attack.
Get a Shredder for LawLiet as well. He's trying to power level this Warden now as much as he can. He's very swift now with a level 2 Blink. Now the goal is going to be get level 5 and then probably play some Blink harass. Well, might be able to cancel Slaughterhouse right here. Perhaps not. Warden not exactly the most amazing right clicker. Happy's bank, to be honest, also not that big.
A player's forces are under
Waiting
attack.
for the Lich still, waiting for tier 3. LawLiet is on tier 3 already, so he's getting a lot of bonus experience here. Experience that he needs. Again, he needs level 5. No level 5 means no chance against the upcoming push. Oh, Pendant of Energy. Really good item for the Warden. Oh, and a dodge on the coil. And the DK is still level 2. That's kind of crazy. Very, very low level on the Death Knight, but it is going to be a big army soon with all that money now being spent. And LawLiet still waiting for the mining. Still waiting for level 5. How far away is he? Not that far anymore. 2 green camps should be enough. These 2 right here for that level up. Crazy to see Happy. 10.5 minutes in. Not level 3 yet. He's gonna get it here at last. Of course, this is all because he played so aggressive early on, trying to cancel expansions with very little creeping. Warden's so close. She is now so close. Happy could go in Dark Ranger 3rd or Alchemist 3rd. Both could work. If there's a Nova kill... Oh! That would have been the level 5! Oh, damn. Tome of Retraining. It's time for Blink, Fan of Knives. Happy doesn't have a heal scroll, by the way. That seems pretty risky. Happy pushing across the map with a big army. The expansion, though, undefended. Acolytes being pre-split. No easy target here for the Warden. Happy's push hits the main base. But as I said, there's no heal scroll here. Without a heal scroll, this undead army might be whittled down over time. We'll see. Heal spray, of course, is going to be able to heal up when there's no scroll. Alchemist, though, low armor hero, can take a lot of damage. And might just go down right away. Yeah, this Alchemist is dead. Very good start for LawLiet here for the hold in the main base. Death Knight also low mana. Knife comes in. More experience for the Warden. And now she's trying to get to level 6. Soul dependent, by the way. Which I'm not sure that's the right decision. First push has been held, but there's going to be more follow-up, of course. Happy now going to go for a heal scroll. But the Warden can now threaten the Acolytes again and again. A lot of mana on her. Big item here was the Robe of the Magi. Lich is looking really good with plus 19.
Forces are under attack.
Did you like Kanye's newest album?
Thank you, Herr Schnook, with the resub. I actually didn't listen to it. I was looking for it on Spotify, but it has been banned from there and seemingly everywhere else, so I couldn't tell you. Alright, Happy finds the time to attack the Elf army before the Warden's here. Uses Scroll of the Beast now. That's a lot of bonus damage. Damage also coming out from the Warden. Blinking in with Fan of Knives. Lots of Moon Juice right here. Happy's levels still a bit lacking. DK is supposed to be level 4 now. Lich is supposed to be level 3 now. All that is not the case. The Alchemist low mana already. He died earlier. Of course, as we saw. Happy's decision to attack the main base, also where all the Moon Juice is, a bit questionable, isn't it? Look how hurt the Fiends are. Oh my lord. Heat Stroke comes in. That was the last one. Burrow upgrade is coming though. It's going to be more sources of healing for the Fiends. Now the Warden taking a lot of damage. And yeah, for situations like these, it seems like Ring of Protection would actually be really good for her. Happy's pressing on, looking for more and more kills. The Warden is doing the same. She needs to get more kills. She needs to get level 6. With level 6, there is a chance here. Alchemist with the heal spray. He might be dead again. With a potion, though, he's going to survive for a bit longer. Leveling up. Now he's got the possibility of Acid Bomb as well. Fiend denied. Happy trying to keep experience away from the Warden as much as he can. Warden is still 5.5 only. But it's still nighttime. Moonjuice region is still looking good. But still the Warden doesn't have that much mana left. Happy statues here are the real lifesavers. Healing up again and again over time. In the back, Warden blinks in. Can't you get the Alchemist kill? Ooh, almost! Heal spray comes in one more time. There's going to be one coil available.
A player's force.
Can't heal the Alchemist with it. Warden has to staff home. Needs more healing. Needs more mana. I think the Warden needs to get level 6 though before we get to daytime. At daytime, things become a lot more difficult for the Night Elf. More items for Happy. Heal scrolls, invuln, still 80 supply. Happy kept his army alive very well, most of it. And going for the next attack. We have A-bombs now with Disease Cloud. Also very good as it's starting to turn day soon. Jumping in. Heal spray against one Fan of Knives. We're gonna have 2, 3, maybe 4 more of those. Happy always has an eye on the third base. There is none. Fan of Knives, but counter-healed. The Fiend Burrow here helps out a lot, and Happy now is building a huge army. Getting up to 88 supply. Lich level 3. DK almost 4. Suddenly it seems like Happy's also getting the necessary levels. Gonna pick up one more big item right here. Lots of great pickups available. Lionhorn, pretty good. Doesn't help against Fan of Knives damage though. Heal spray again from the Alchemist, taking once more a lot of damage, but the Dryads also seem to be quickly falling. Nighttime is about to be over, by the way. Moonjuice is going to be looking a lot worse. The Warden, she still hasn't moved. Still has not moved from this 5.5. She needs more kills. She needs more experience so badly. Finally gets a Fiend. Doesn't get the A-bomb, though. A-bomb was crucially denied. Warden is just not getting there. She's just not getting there in time, is she? Actually, gets one A-bomb. All of a sudden, she's so close. But is it perhaps too late now? It might be too late. It's daytime, and the moon juice is not looking great. Happy again, taking his time, burrowing the fiends, healing up, and going for more heal scrolls. AoE healing from so many sources. Alchemist, statues, burrow, heal scrolls, and also the unholy aura, not to forget. This is why the AoE from the Warden is very often not enough. If you get Warden 5 and Panda 3, then you normally have enough to break through, but this game there was no time to fit a Panda into this game plan. Really good upgrades for LawLiet, by the way. He's got 2-2 against Happy's 2-1. If Happy wins this map, going up 2-0, he's going to be in perfect position to win this series, possibly another 3-0. After our first series of the day ended 3-0 already, that was in favor of Colorful, of course. At last, the Warden is level 6, but she has suffered so much already. Happy's trying to go for the surround right away on the Avatar. Can't get it though. Against a tier 2 human, oftentimes, the Avatar of Vengeance is unbeatable. But against tier 3 undead with Expo, it's a different story. Good damage right there from the Fan of Knives. Statues for Happy, by the way, out of mana now. Happy needs to make new statues. Still finding plenty more kills. Lich about to get that level 4. That's +4 intelligence, baby. And we still got 2 heal scrolls on Happy. Now losing units is not that important anymore for Happy, so losing especially statues that are out of mana, he doesn't really care about. The Warden doesn't really get stronger from here. But the Avatar is finally giving some power back to the Night Elf. Warden back to full HP. Almost. I feel like a meat wagon could be really good here for Happy as well. Right now he's making more A-bombs. Still 2 heat scrolls available for Happy. Probably gonna use one right here. There it goes, healing up the entire army for a lot of HP. Another A-bomb though is probably gonna go down. Blink Fan Warden jumps in, gets the kill as well. Well done. Happy holds on to the last heal scroll. Nope, never mind. There he used it. Happy's wondering when is the Night Elf running out of mana. And LawLiet is wondering when is the Undead running out of healing, finally. DK got level 5. In this game, level 3 Aura might even be better than level 3 Coil. Tree of Life, though, is falling. LawLiet back down to 1 mining base. Happy at 95 supply, because he just never seems to be losing. Well, not anything, but hardly anything. And that is GG. 2-0 for Happy in our second series of the day. So Happy once again is going to be going for the 1 base play. Unlike 1-0, doesn't want to rely so much on fast expansion. If we go to Echo Isles, then sure. Or also Twisted Meadows. But on the smaller, more compact maps, we're going to see Happy play 1 base almost every single time. No immolation by the Demon here. He's going for Evasion Mana Burn. Okay items so far.
A player's forces are under attack.
LawLiet can get level 2 very quickly, but after that he has to make some archers, so he can't really keep on creeping. Right now the Undead has the creep advantage. He could easily creep up to level 3, one camp after the next, so this is where the Knight Elf normally has to be aggressive. Oh, almost a surround on the Demon Hunter right there, but the Wisp Detonate is ready. Surround still sticks. And there's no way to blow this open with a Wisp. It's going to be one ghoul, probably going down in the end. Oh, look at the save. Look at that save. Pulls the ghoul back, saves it. This ghoul as well. God damn. God diggity damn. Thank you, Max Reason, with the resub as well. Happy with perfect play and 1-0. I mean, LawLiet here just with one small mistake. Getting surrounded. He wanted to pick up the boots, but didn't quite have the time, seemingly. And just like that, the TP's gone.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, and Happy's still on the prowl. Hunter. One coil from death. Oh my god. Ooh, DK almost got there to kill him. Got that coil locked and loaded. It's the archer who has to die in his place. Happy also here. Insanely good items. Found the double claws and gets the circlet. Buys the circlet. Very strong start for Happy right here. He must now know that the Demon Hunter is still pretty far away from level 3. This would be a great moment again to go for Naga. But if Happy's Naga doesn't have boots, then she might be somewhat easy to kill. Only if the demon has boots, though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Which currently he does not. Oh, another surround. Might be GG already. Can Happy close it? Demon doesn't have those boots, as mentioned before. Naga slowing. The ghoul's trying to find the encirclement. Not so easy to do. Even without boots, the Demon Hunter is somewhat fast. They're playing a little minigame right now. It's a lot of damage on the Demon Hunter. Evasion, 2 evasion procs, and with that, he is away. But still far from 3. It's big enough 3. We got tier 3 coming up on both sides. Is Happy still trying to lock this one in?
A player's forces are under attack.
Boots picked up on the Naga. It's taking him a long time to get this one, but with boots on the Naga, he might just be able to run him down with stutter stepping. Ghouls can now go the other direction to try to get the block there. And this Demon Hunter might be dead. Naga is solo creeping in the meantime. She's going to get a fast level 2. That's at least something. But that demon is indeed gonna die. RIP DH. Another one of many Demon Hunter losses this game. And a Creep Jack follow up by Happy. Could perhaps get the next hero kill. Oh, he wants the big one. Or perhaps he doesn't. Ooh. 1 and 2 and 3. Makes it a total of 4 archer kills with the one at the start of the game against 0 ghoul losses. Happy absolutely mopping the floor with LawLiet right now. It all comes down to the demon having no boots. If the demon had boots, it would be a very different story. And of course, that comes back to that surround earlier. It's crazy how Happy punishes you for every tiny mistake. Healthstone also outstanding. This is utter destruction that we're seeing here so far. I am not sure how a comeback here can ever be possible. Double level 2, not really close at all to level 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Happy is still sharking around. Gonna take the item away right here. LawLiet playing very defensive. Looks kind of scared. And who could blame him after this early game? Claws of attack again, by the way. That's triple claws for Happy. Perfect item here would be... I think Wand of Mana Steel, but Happy doesn't like Wand of Mana Steel, seemingly. Wand of Mana Steel normally represents 2 coils.
Forces are under attack.
Here we have the big healing, also good. Now 2 heroes can be protected, possibly even 3 if he goes for an invuln as well. Double level 3 though, at last, for LawLiet. Something he badly needed. Happy going for another Acolyte, so it looks like he's going to try to expand here after this fantastic early game. You got the Naga 3, you got the Lich joined, you got both heroes stacked pretty well. Alright, LawLiet, do you have some magic that you can show us? Because it's going to take some magic and some miracles to win this game. Engine of War taken out early. Happy already in upkeep. When Moonwell goes down, Demon on the front line. Still doesn't have boots, by the way. Takes a lot of damage right away. But there's Moon Juice at least for him. Happy doesn't have a heal scroll, as it turns out. Don't tell me he's going to save all these ghouls. Fog Lightning here could result in a bunch of kills for LawLiet, maybe. Oh! Doesn't save the Naga! Too late with the potion. Big heal potion was available, perfectly timed, Fog Lightning right there, and a beautiful staff dodges the coil. Alright, LawLiet. All of a sudden, there might be a chance. Happy's Expo not done yet. Naga probably going to be Tavern Rezzed.
A player's force is under attack.
Indeed she is. Okay. LawLiet going for his own expansion in the top left. It's a big level up right there for the whole army. DK4 for the aura upgrade. Lich level 2 would also be big for Frost Armor. But still no boots on the demon. Look how slow he is. Look how slow he is, how easily he gets kited. Wee, yeah. Coil Nova there, almost turning out the lights. LawLiet aware of the expo. He got his own one, of course, in the works. Happy has, I think, not yet scouted that one. But it's a long time before mining begins here. Almost 2 minutes. Heavy supply blocked here at 60. But he can still spend his gold in other ways. Heal pots, mana pots, heal scrolls, invulns. Upgrades also a possibility. LawLiet sold the Khadgar's pipe earlier, by the way. Now gonna go for the next red camp. Best item here is move speed. Unholy or Endurance Aura, I would say. Claws plus 12, not bad for the Naga either. Double level 4, that's kind of nice.
Forces are under attack.
Happy picks up Heal Scroll and TP, and he finds the Tree of Life. Too late to cancel though. If LawLiet can push back Happy here, there's a real chance for him. Supply is even. Oh wait, but the tree goes down. LawLiet cannot save it in time. No wisps here for the repair. And that tree is just gonna fall. Happy. Is he gonna take the fight still? Seems like a bad position for him. Heal Scroll being used. And now the TP out. Losing some ghouls, but easily worth the sacrifice. With that expansion taken care of, Happy still has a huge advantage. Expo also quite secure with the Nerub Tower now. And Happy's getting richer and richer. It's looking a lot like a 3-0 right now. Starbuck might be warming up already. His match against Infi is coming after this. And I'm really curious what races they're going to play. Double random is a possibility, actually. The most surprising thing would be Human Mirror. LawLiet has to go all in here. Time is against him. It's a bad position, but you have to do whatever you can. LawLiet at least got 2 big armies, 68 supply. That is quite good indeed. All 1 upgrades against 0-0 only on Happy, surprisingly. Coil Nova on the bear, that one staffed out. Demon Hunter has an Invo Potion to protect him. Happy's Death Knight here almost going down. Healthstone necessary, that might not save him. Happy is blocked! The Dryad's move though! The Dryad's move, couldn't you have killed him? What? Couldn't you have killed the DK right there? Maybe though I thought the Death Knight was away and he started targeting something else. Big missed opportunity. LawLiet still getting a bunch of kills, by the way. A-bombs are gone. Fiend's getting picked off. Happy now going for the Naga, triggering the heal potion. There's a Nerub Tower, but far in the back. Difficult to protect the undead army with that. Heal potion still there on the Naga. This time he wants to use it in time. The dust is still active. LawLiet having a surprisingly good time here. I thought this game was over already, but perhaps it isn't. So much slow on the heroes, invuln on the demon, heal on top. Happy has to try to dispel the healing. He's not doing it though at the moment, I think. There's the heal potion. Death Knight. Can he kill the DK? Can't he kill the DK, I wonder? Naga is gonna fall. Demon should be getting staffed out. And there he is. Back home safe. Time to heal. He's got the tele staff as well. LawLiet might be clutching out this game. To my great surprise. So many Dryads. Happy's got no consumables left. I think he has to sacrifice the expansion here, doesn't he? Too late with the burrow. Level 5 on the Naga. Well, well, well. What the hell happened this game, by the way? Double 5. Happy only on level 4 and 2. The Naga is still dead. Halfway rezzed only. Bear. 2 bears harassing the acolytes over at the expo. Mana burn again. Almost no mana recovered from that potion. Demon Hunter hurt again, but there's the rejuve. Is he gonna win the one game where he doesn't have boots on the demon? Is that what's gonna happen here? Oh, Lich. Lich very exposed. Lich might just be dead. Getting blocked by the bear. Heal potion passed. So much damage. Too much on the Lich. That's the next hero kill for LawLiet. The staff is ready again for the Demon Hunter, who is so tanky. Man, this ring +5 has been damn good. And LawLiet's gonna take this map. G. What a turnaround. I did not see this happening at all. When Happy's going for the gamble, he's going for the ghoul pull. But there is no Ancient of War to cancel over here. And with the Ancient of War in this position, Keeper can work really well with that. But Keeper in this matchup, that sounds crazy. Okay. Can you try to go for a cancel here? I don't think so. This is so far away, right? Aww. Creeps are falling back. The ghoul can try to do this one more time. But this is a big W for LawLiet. No cancel on the Ancient of War. Happy's calculated risk backfires heavily. This costs Happy a ton of lumber. No ghouls at work back at home for a long, long time. No Keeper, sadly. Would have been cool, but Kepler is a puss, as we know, so not recommended these days. Happy now in a bit of a tough spot. He would like to harass this creep over here if LawLiet is going for it, but so far he isn't. But also, if he runs out with the DK, then he's far away from getting the rod. Maybe he has to go backpack here. LawLiet being very careful this game. Not only did he go for the Ancient of War, where it can't be pull cancelled, but also creeping only the green camp at the start. As now the tech begins. I would have thought LawLiet's tech would have been faster. It seems like it should have been faster. He's got 300 lumber now. Ah, backpack. Here we go. From the second Necropolis, going for backpack. That's pretty cool. DK picking up the circlet took quite a bit of damage. So far, 0 experience for this Death Knight.
A player's forces are under attack.
Taking again a bit more damage. Would love to get both these green camps in the center. Pick up some claws, get level 2. And there's a ghoul somewhere with Rod, I would imagine. And this overlay is a bit buggy, so you can't really see it. Ah, it might be this one. Indeed. And finally, we got some skellies. Boots on the demon. Good scouting here. Archers seeing what the DK is up to. There is no dust, by the way. But there is a reveal. Oh, Demon Hunter. Does not want to get surrounded again.
Player's forces are under attack.
Both heroes on level 1. I feel like this has to be a Naga first. Naga's especially Naga second. Naga's especially good when hero levels are low. No archers. I have to turn around quickly. And they will. Happy is done with tier 2. Oh, I forgot about the ziggurat.
The town is under siege.
Ziggurat's a bit late. Couple of seconds. And there indeed is the Naga for Happy. No surprise here. This should be at least the Hydra camp going to him easily. Everyone's still level 1. Kind of weird. Lots of camps still on the map. I think that's bad news for LawLiet. He needs level 3 demon. ASAP. Oh, we're gonna have a Naga backstab over here. I can smell it. Oh, and that is... Actually, LawLiet now pushing back Happy and getting 2 ghoul kills right here. Can he get more? Can he get the DK maybe? Ooh, LawLiet. He has... Oh, tasted victory! Ooh. Where's the mana burn? Bro, what? There it is! Finally! Naga in exchange for a Death Knight. And an Archer. Demon Hunter now level 2. Oh, Happy. He saved those low HP ghouls, though. My, my, my. Don't we have an interesting series all of a sudden? Happy still doesn't want to give away this camp. DK back. Didn't take long. Naga's also back already. Now I'm gonna attempt the bigger camp. Ancient of War finally completing his task. He has no ring of protection for the Demon Hunter though. He finds a Periapt here, which is a good item, but still armor is what you really would love to get. That ring plus 5 on the previous map, that helped out a ton. Happy with a statue, LawLiet with the Dryads. Who's feeling stronger at the moment? Lich joining as well, but not out yet. We don't have the orb yet. So Demon Hunter gonna get his item, and Happy the one on the other side. One of Mana Steal, not ideal. Double Claws though, again on the Naga. Thank you, Slakor, with the resub. Much appreciated. Alright, Demon got the level 3 finally. This game is looking very playable for LawLiet all of a sudden. And he was so close to winning with 3-0. All of a sudden, it's looking very, very different.
The player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Happy is expanding, by the way, once again. This time even earlier. I feel like a big problem for Happy earlier was the narrow tower on the previous map was in such a bad position, was so far back. If that's further up front, you can kite around the narrow tower much better. Big army and high-level heroes won the game in the end for LawLiet, along with great execution. I think so far LawLiet has no idea about the Undead Expo. Not many camps left anymore. Oh my god, Demon Hunter items are amazing. Look at that, baby. Super tanky demon with the Periapt and the ring. Glorious. Okay, narrow tower this time. It should be like here. Don't like that again, but fair enough. I'm not sure if LawLiet knows about the expo. Oh, now he knows. Here's the reel finally. But he would have liked to spot that way earlier than now. Now Happy is already mining. Now he's got a lot of resources streaming in. Is he going to keep the Book of the Dead? It looks like he will. It's a bit surprising, right? Normally the Masked Riot should just dispel that instantly. Can LawLiet do it again? 64 supply. This is almost the same situation as on the last map. Happy with the expo. LawLiet has to go all in against it. Different early game. Different details, but essentially the same position in the game. What's the LawLiet waiting for? There are no upgrades researching. He doesn't have many reinforcements coming, just one Dryad. Happy still with a good amount of mana on his heroes. Now it's time to go in. Mana burn on the Naga, not exactly the best target normally. Happy's trying to snipe the bears, not the demon. Book of the Dead summoned, but there is indeed Abolish. Book is gone instantly. Naga in trouble as well! Can't TP out! She used the Fog Lightning! The spell animation killing her off! And that might be the end of this series. LawLiet with a valiant effort. Previous map especially. I didn't see turning around, but he was able to do it. But Happy in the end still gonna close it out as it looks. Getting more kills on the retreat. 15 supply lead with the Expo also on his side. Maybe there's a way back though. That is not so evident right now. I called the last map too early, so perhaps I should be careful here with what I say. If the DK falls, everything's doable. Fiend blocking the first hero, but the DK gets back to the safety behind the statues next to the tower on Blight. Big level up here though. 4 now on the DK. Very good levels for Happy. 4, 4, 3. And the shop's right there. You can go for some defensive items here to make sure nothing goes wrong anymore this game. LawLiet trying now to expand. But that seems like a bridge too far. A day late and $1 short. Happy enjoying still tons of income and a big army. Demon Hunter is almost level 5, so close you can smell it. LawLiet got to double level 5 on the last map, this time around though. Naga is still missing a lot. Happy must be feeling pretty secure here. He knows now he's in a great spot. He's got the big army, he's got good upgrades, he can afford still plenty of items. He has scouted the Tree of Life. This Acolyte was level 5 for the Demon Hunter, believe it or not. But it's a 30 supply lead. Oh my. If this series ends 1-3, by the way, LawLiet will still get 1 point from this. If you lose the best of 5 in this tournament, for every map win, you still get 1 point. Double heal scroll and invuln for Happy is looking very strong right now. Second attack upgrade just finishing. And now we got the big Death Ball army. 80 supply. Marching out. 61 for LawLiet. If he can hold again. If LawLiet can hold and win this game again, this would be sick back-to-back comebacks. This time though, it's looking a lot harder. Oh boy, that's a lot of destroyers. And fiends. And a lot of mana on these undead heroes. 6 destroyers in the air. DK is trying to stay out of range of the mana burn. Doing this well so far. Lich and DK still full mana. Oh, there's 1 mana burn coming in at least. Expansion has not even mined anything. And is in danger of being taken out. Naga there in trouble as well. She's the frail target, of course. Coil now instead on the Demon Hunter. Removal potion on him. Still available. Happy now eats the mana burn. Doesn't seem to be concerned anymore with this Night Elf army. I don't think he needs to be. He's got the way bigger force. Easy fight to take here for him. Bears instantly sniped. All of them. This Night Elf army now not up to the task anymore. Happy has become too big, too fast. LawLiet maybe scouting the undead expansion a bit too slow this game. No level up can save LawLiet. No double level 6 would do it. I think even the Demon Hunter level 10 couldn't win this game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy did what he came to do. Took out the expansion. Gonna deny one of the destroyers. He was so loyal to you, Happy. How can you punish loyalty like that? R.I.P. Of course, destroyers without mana aren't the most supply efficient unit, so it's not like it doesn't make sense. Happy now looking to close out the game. LawLiet with one last valiant stand. Making double Ancient of Wind. Talons. Oh my god, he just queued 5 Talons behind the Adept training. Talons are indeed very good against destroyers late game, but you do need to be even in supply, more or less. Pick up some more heal scrolls. Why not? Okay. Building destruction for no reason. Mean.
Happy game and Neo fanboy not casting it.
Yo, thank you very much, Hammerlot, with the resub. No, Neon not casting today. Today, it's me. But Happy's still putting on a good show, even if his #1 fan is not on the mic today. He was very close to a 3-0, leaving 1 point on the table today. The 3-0 win would have meant 6 points. The 3-1 means 5 points for Happy. Logically, that means that a win always gets you 4 points minimum. 4 points would be the 3-2 result. Up to 6 points for a 3-0 result. 1 point if you lose winning 1 map. So LawLiet here is going to get 1 point. 2 points if you take 2 maps but end up losing. And if you get 0 maps, that's 0 points, I'm afraid. Feels like Happy's taking a victory lap here. Taking his sweet time. Oh, look at the talents. They're looking for an expo cancel maybe, but they are needed back at home. Where Happy should be going for the finishing blow here. Nova, Fog Lightning waited to be used, but actually Nova was in the Bears. It is so many units for Happy though. My. We hear the crows dying one by one. Nova comes out just before the mana burn. DK is actually very hurt and will TP away. Happy doesn't want to lose the hero, and then the next, and then the next to all of a sudden lose the game. And this game still goes on! Jesus Christ. 3,000 gold still left in this gold mine. LawLiet is down to 37 supply, by the way. That is a bit of a rough outlook. Fiend in the hole. Over at the expo. Angels of Wind being repositioned. Alright. Gotta make sure the feng shui between the bases is proper. No invuln on the demon anymore. No bears left. Only Dryads and Talons it is. So the Destroyers don't really have the best targets to attack. But they're also not so easy to kill unless the Talons get a great connection. Oh, Naga. Just one step too far. Nova would have killed her. 3-1 upgrades. Happy's army is just insanely strong here. And of course there is no way to win this anymore. It's a shooting gallery here for Happy. The Naga is the first hero for him on level 5, surprisingly. And that is game. Happy takes map number 4 and will win this series as well.